Folks, welcome to Best RV. We're inside the brand new 2026 Keystone Springdale 1750 RD. This travel trailer has the biggest windows and nicest rear view, and still on a 17-foot in a budget you could afford it and a lower cost, and so roomy. So this is 17 foot on a single axle, come with all the amenities of the travel trailers. And as you see where I'm sitting in the back, we have a U-shaped dinette. So I could sit 4 to 5 people on it. This trailer sleep 4 people, 1 to 2 based on their size on this dinette, because this become a bed. And then you have a nice bed in the front will sleep 2 people, and I will show you. But what I really like about it comes with this portable table. And this table, I could use it as a foundation for my bed on the dinette, or eating table, or I could use it outside when I sit underneath the awning with a nice big lounge chairs. The beauty about this one, it has a big 3 windows, as you see in the back. Now, again, you're gonna see RVs, but normally when you go camping, you're gonna see a nice, beautiful ocean, rivers. Now you're seeing a bunch of trailers, but it gives you an idea. Also, the location of the TV is you could see it in every spot. Now, other brands on this one, in this kind of lower cost trailers, it's a high-end trailer, but it's lower budget trailer. They give you cheapy blind. This one give you nice shade. So it has the nice shade where you could give you a full privacy. Now, I'm gonna talk about this unit, but I want to stop on one thing, which is kind of bother me from the other competitors and other manufacturers. And customers, unfortunately, how I want to say, they don't know about it until they bought it, and they give us call, and they're complaining, and they realize, oops, we bought a trailers, and we're gonna have to spend $2,000 to $3,000 more, because the look of the trailer, it makes sense, but the amenities of the trailer does not make sense. And let me explain that to you. Everybody now, to get the kind of price we sell, they go to the manufacturer and they tell them, make a trailer like Best RV, but I want to be less because I want to make more profit and sell at the price of Best RV. So what they do, they play with the 3 major items. So I am here to educate you as a consumer. When you look at the single travel trailers, you need to look at those 3 items because they make a big difference on your purchase and make a big difference in cost, and it make the most important thing on the usage of the travel trailers. And you're gonna tell me, wait a minute, what are you talking about? Number 1 is this AC. The other brands, with respect to them, XYZ brand dealers, XYZ product, they make the same layout. Yes, same layout. As a matter of fact, it's made by the same manufacturer. I'm not gonna say no. Yes, they make it. But they play with those 3 items to bring the price down. And I don't want you to do that mistake, because in your first trip, you're gonna be calling that dealership or any dealers how I could solve the problem. This AC is called roof AC. So as you see, this is a big AC sitting on the roof. As you see, guys, folks, I want to really educate you. This is very important. It's very important, and it make a big difference for you when you're camping. Roof AC versus side-mounted AC. The side-mounted AC, everybody know that AC, you could buy it from Home Depot, Lowe's for $60, $80. And the performance, not that strong. And you're smart. You need to ask yourself, why the manufacturers, they start walk away from the side AC to the roof AC? For 2 reasons. People complaining is not efficient. It's not as strong. And the second reason is the leak. Because again, imagine I'm going to cut a cut in the wall and put it in. They call them window AC. They use them in some old apartments. Some people, they use them in the windows of their garage. And sometimes the cut is not that, there's opening, dirt go through it. Sometimes the cut is big, leak. So manufacturer, they decide no more side AC. We're gonna go back to the roof AC because this is every travel trailers come like that. But other competitor and they went back to the manufacturer and say, no, put the side AC because I want to bring the cost low. And that's when you compare single axle, you always need to ask yourself that these three major things: roof AC versus side AC. Now, that's number one. Number two, this fridge. Everybody, like ladies, family, when they walk in trailers and who have no trailer before, they're going to say, yeah, no, that competitor give me a fridge. Okay. But there's totally different between this fridge and the other brand fridge. And you have to ask that question for that place. Is the fridge is 110 only or 12 volt? And you ask me why it make it different. This fridge, while I'm driving, I could run it because it run off 12 volts. While I'm in middle of nowhere, like you see I'm on my lot, middle of nowhere, and I'm not hooked up to any power or any offshore power or any generator, this fridge still work. Why? Because it has 12 volt. I could run off the battery in the front, and I could run it off 110 when I plugged in. The other competitor, they use a fridge, the one you buy from Walmart for $60, 110 fridge. And what happened? Customer calling us. Oh, we bought these trailers. We thought the fridge is going to be working. We put our food, we put our ice cream, we put all the stuff inside. We filled it up. We drove from the house to the campground. Guess what? Everything got ruined. Why? It's not cold. Everything's soft, it's mush. Why? That's true. And I told the customer, that's true. Because how the fridge is going to run while you're driving? How the fridge is going to keep cold while you're driving? How that fridge is going to be cold when you are on the beach, middle of nowhere, and there's no 110 plug? Good luck. That fridge is useless. And then they come to us and say how we could solve that issue. Sir, either you have two options. Buying a fridge run off 12 volts, it costs you almost $1,000, or buy inverter and add solar so you could convert the 12, take power, convert 12 volt to 110. And that's another $6,000 to $1,000 cost. And then they get upset when I told them that. So very important, make sure when you look at a single axle travel trailer, this is FY, roof AC versus side AC, 110 fridge versus 12 volt fridge. Number three, another three, 2-burner range run on propane. Other manufacturers, to get the cost less and to come close to our price, they use what's called inductions 2-burner. What is the issue? You middle nowhere. You have no propane tank, number one. They save money by not having propane tank, not having propane system. And good luck. Yeah, they will not work until you are plugged in an offshore or generator. Versus this unit, I could run this one. I could make it work based on propane. There's no need for 110. Just open it, and with the matches and done. And actually, it has a sparking. Voila. This is a proof for you. It's working. I don't have to. It worked, as I showed you, because I could run it off propane. I don't need electricity. So, number three, make sure the 2-burner range, they're not inductions, they need a propane. Number four, some trailers, they trick the ladies and they trick the customers by having a fireplace somewhere here. And you're going to walk, wow, they give me a fireplace. Okay, nice, no, we're not denying that. We agree. But the question, when you go in the middle of nowhere and you want to turn a heater to heat your trailers and you don't have 110, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's not going to work. So you're going to get cold. You're going to freeze up. Whereas this unit has a furnace. Here, that's a furnace with thermostat. So when I turn the thermostat, that heater run off the battery and propane. So I don't need to have 110. to run the fireplace to heat my trailers. And that's how they got you a trailer for $999. By tricking the customers, by taking these items and say, I could get you a travel trailer for $999. Okay. And that's how they're doing it. By taking these items and give you a cheapest stuff, not even $40 induction microwave on Amazon, $60 fridge from Walmart, and $80 air conditioner from Home Depot or Lowe's. And they're gonna smack the customer with the hidden fees of dealer prep and get ready package. By the time you add all of that, you end up paying more than Best RV. Come to Best RV and let me prove for you I am better deal for you than them. So very important. This I need to go more in detail of the 1750, but I choose this video to educate you, to put all this information in your lap. So when you compare single axle from brand to brand, from XYZ brand to the Springdale, to a Cherokee, to Aspen Trail, always ask those 4 questions. Is roof AC or side AC? It is 12-volt refrigerator or 110 refrigerator? Induction to burner range or propane to burner range? Propane tank with a furnace run a propane or a fireplace? Please, I beg you do this comparison, and you will realize how this travel trailer or other one at Best RV is a better deal for you. And number 5, ask that questions, please, because they will charge you. You like it or you don't like it, they're gonna charge you. Do you charge me any fees to wash it, clean it, prepping it, to do walkthrough, to show me everything's working, function, and if something broke, you're gonna fix it, and spend minimum 2 hours with me to show me everything, me and my family? Do you charge fee for that? Please ask that question. I beg you, ask that question. And you will be surprised. The trailer from $999, the $10,000 trailer, by the time you pay all these fees, you end up paying more than Best RV. And let me prove it for you. So come to Best RV and grab those single axle, because always, when I stock a unit here, I look what extra options I could put on my trailers to be ahead of the guy down the street. Now we're gonna sorry, I bug you with this all information, but we're gonna go back to this floor plan 1750. So microwave, everybody give you microwave, 12-volt refrigerator with a freezer. This one has a freezer. People laugh at me. Yes, it has a freezer for ice cream. Pantry, big kitchen, a hood with a light, 2-burner range, tinsel door, big place for cooking pan, trash can, you name it. And a TV hookup here, place for brackets, good counter space, a sink, 2-burner range propane, furnace with a thermostat, and a nice bed, sleep 2 people in the front, place for phones, whatever you want to plug, and then nice toilet, bathroom, sink, endless hot water here. That's another thing. This unit has endless hot water here. Counter space, and place for toilet, standing shower come with curtains, by the way. So this is the 1750 RD. How beautiful this. Now this Springdale come also with a solar panel on the roof. Only on this Springdale. Go outside. This unit come with the nice, beautiful 3-year structural warranty, 1-year tip to tip. Beautiful power awning with LED light. Plug here with the inverter prep. Pass-through storage as you see in this floor plan. And this Springdale, what I really like about their single axle of Springdale, is they give you the solar panel, the 220-watt solar panel on the roof, and they also do an inverter prep. So if you come to this compartment, you will see the solar panel controller with the inverter prep. As well, they give you additional solar prep on the side. So if you have extra panel, they give it to you. Endless hot water here. The same hot water here they put in the $60,000 rig. It's on this single axle. City water connection, power cord, and then on the 1750 RD, you have a U-shape. You have the U-shaped dinette and the storage underneath the dinette from inside as well outside. They give you the spare tires. Some other single axle, there are no spare tires. As well, they give you the backup camera, ladder prep. Other single axle, they do not. They give you the ladder prep and backup camera prep. And they give you 4 stabilizer jack, two in the front, as you see the cameraman, and 2 in the back. So the 1750 RD is the smallest 17-foot with a rear view window and rear dinette and a nice queen full bed in the front. Sleep easy between 4 to 3 is depending on the sizes. And the dry weight of this unit, which is any small SUV, they could pull it. So I'm looking at the dry weight because everybody's going to ask me that question. What's the dry weight? It's 3,250. So 3,250 pounds, this unit behind me, loaded, ready to hit the road and camping. And we have a price. We assure you, the lowest price in California. We assure you, no hidden fees. And we assure you that unit has more option than the other single axle. Coming in.